craziness. I hear you. I hear you. Hi, Reddy. Hi, Shane. Welcome back. Hey, Quinn. Dishes, dishes, dishes. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Peppy. Oh, what a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. I think you guys are going to need your earbuds for tonight. Lots of activity across the street, and it's going to be hard to hear with all these stupid crickets. Hi, Claire. Woo! Who's sassy, Squatch? You guys got to stop changing names on me. You're freaking me out. Did you guys get a commercial when you started? Hey, Darth. Everybody's doing great. How are you doing, Darth? Don't forget, if you guys are just going to stop in and say hi, make sure that you say prayer requests or something like that. Dang, they just started the monetization today. I just got into my YouTube because I was going to, go to my channel so I could go live, so I could go up there and watch or respond. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Oh, Kathina. Nice name, Kathina. So if you guys are going to if you guys are just going to stop by, and because you have to work or something like that, or you're driving, make sure that you say, pray for me or whatever if you need it, okay? Welcome back. How do you change it back? You got to go to the other account, I guess. There should be 2 accounts, Sassy or Kathina. Okay, Darth, will do. Absolutely. See, are you guys hearing that across the street? I just heard another hoop. That's twice. Whoop. Okay. Let me know, Shane. Keep me informed, will ya? Hear that? Hi, Brandon. Yeah, we're going to keep J-Lo, Shane's wife, Tony and his wife, Darth's wife, Melody, Arena's daughter. Lots of people on the prayer list. Lots of people. Definitely Annalise, which is Flower. Chev, Kevin, Coin. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Dang it. I hate when I do that. I got a list. Oh, you guys, I hope you felt the hugs last night when I gave you to the Lord. I was just squeezing like crazy. Yeah, Flowers, Annalise. Hello. Come on, babies. Oh, you're scrubbing flubbers. Scrubbing bubbles. Scrubbing bubbled scrubbers. Oh, this is going to be too much fun. Everybody's going to be tongue-tied and twisted before we're done. I wish I could walk across the street with you guys to that spot, but I lose signal the minute I walk past the cars. I mean, I lose you guys. Hey, Miss Christy. Welcome back, everybody. How's your mama, Christy? And how's Jen, David? Oh, I do that too, Claire. That's too funny. They've gotten weird over the past couple of years, though. They used to be really good. Nice family. Now they've gotten kind of strange. Yeah, you told her she fell. I was just wondering how she's doing. Oh, no, it's David's wife fell. Did you tell us, Christy, that your mom fell? Yes, you did. Never mind. Ugh, there's so many. Okay, there's machinery. Yeah, you told me, Christy. I remember now. On your right, what, Tim? Oh, Tim. You guys hear the planes over Chaffee again? Hey, Barry. Hey, Tiffany. Hi, Ramona. Welcome back, everybody. I hear what sounds like barking, but I can also hear the machinery over there, and I just heard a plane again. And you get bombed again tonight. Hear that? Are you hearing that? That was across the street. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I've been hearing. No, we don't have dogs. You didn't hear that howl, Tim? Come on, babies. Okay, now. Come on, babies. It was a beautiful howl, Tim. You can back it up a little bit and still hear it. I hate listening to my phone. I can't hear squat. I'm watching. That was pretty loud, wasn't it, Nancy? Sounded pretty cool. And that's right in that area. I don't know, I didn't see him come back. AKA, are you here? Remember that daytime shot that I showed you guys in my sacred place? That's exactly where that noise came from. I want to go over there so bad at night, but I guess I'm going to have to ask permission. I won't be able to go live. Hey, Brown, how have you been? Did you hear it, Tim? Are you okay, Christy? Is everything okay? Yeah, it was a loud howl. Did you upload a video, Brown? I can tell, Christy. I'm sorry, hon. Don't be stressed out. There's AKA. Hey, Bob, you guys need to go backwards a little bit and listen to the nice howl we just had. Yep, feed the fire, Christy, if you watch Pappy's video. I didn't get to watch his video. Sorry, Brown, I will watch it. Just go back. How many minutes, guys, should he go back? Maybe 5, 8 minutes, something like that? I'm sure, Sissy, Christy, but you know what you need to do, hon? Watch Pappy's video. That'll really help you. It's on my list, Brown. I'll be praying for you, Christy, hon. Uh, 14 minutes, Bob. And it wasn't that long ago. Anybody know how long to send them back? Tim, how long ago? How far did you go back? Yeah, you need something to get you out of that mess. Thank you, Pappy. 4:38, Brown and Bob. Yeah. Hey, Bob, did you watch Pappy's new video for today? Hey, Matt. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Okay, I won't talk to you till you're ready. Yeah, mine too, Mike. But it's a cornerstone. It's turning. I can feel it in my spirit. It's turning. So grab a hold of that hope, guys, and hang on. There's a change coming. It's in the air. Don't let go. Yeah, I know. I understand that, Christy. Anniversary of my mom's passing is coming up too, so. Come on. I know you're there. Yeah, my sister died on my birthday. What? Uh, what? I made lots of phone calls today is what I did, Brandon. Well, hello. Digga, how are you? Yeah. Yeah, you guys know I lost 11 people in 5 years. Well, almost 5 years. 4 years and something. Every family member I had, with the exception of my children. Thank God. It's been a rough year, but you know what? There's always tomorrow. Take those memories and run with them. You know, my mom used to say to me before, well, this was way before she passed. When other people passed, my mom said, hey, don't worry about me when I'm gone because I ain't going to worry about you. And I was like, Mother. And she said, hey, I'm going to be having fun. Hey, Kimmy, how are you? Long time no see. Yeah, I know, Reddy. Right, I was just getting ready to say, Pappy, but we got a big family here, guys. We can help each other through those hard times. We can be there for each other. It's not the same, but it's the next best thing to be in. I mean, it's definitely better than being alone. I wish I could help you, Kimmy. Yeah, Christy, if you'll tell everybody, I'll be on there tomorrow, but if you tell everybody, tell all your friends, tell everybody else. Friday, I'm going to do a shout out to get our scrubs, their channels up, and I'm just going to shout out until we get them up there where they need to be, but we can't use the word, we're not going to use the words. All right, let's see, what words are we going to use, guys? We're going to do a big shout out. I don't care if it takes 6 hours. We're just going to keep doing it until we get people up there where they need to be, because there's too many people that should be there. Yeah, well, we've got other words. Scrubbing bubbles is good. Yeah. Wike, where, and wub wibe, wub scribe, or wub something. okay, Belle. You missed a nice howl. Scrub Marines, yep. Not for this channel, but for other people's, for other people's channels. We're going to get them up there. Yeah, if you see the chat, Bob, you'll see when people respond. That's what I usually do when I go back. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to start time stamping some of this stuff. I have a piece of paper right here. I got to go get me a pen, and I'll start time stamping it. 7:30. Thank you, Ramona. There you go, Bob. Okay. On tonight's is Booger Chat. And at 7 what? 7:20 or 7:30? Kevin's not with me tonight, no. Hey, Martha. Welcome back, hon. Come on, babies. Are you going to come play? Oh, really? You ran into Bobo? How is he doing, Brown? A howl, Mike. Yeah, the chat's going by so fast I can't read it. Good night, Christy. Blessings, hon. And I'll be praying special for you tonight. Chin up, sweetie. Things will change. And don't you dare cry either. Hey, Dee Stewart, how are you? Hey, Ramona, did you say 7:20 or 7:30? I don't know, Digga. All I know is that I'm calling them scrubs. Because I'm still reading right now all the rules and regulations. You know, that I just got accepted for monetization. 7:30, thank you. But there's a long list of rules, so I've got to read them. But I wanted to go live real quick. Camo dudes are acting up over there, and we've got some activity. So supporters are good. Yeah, that's a good word too. I just thought we'd make it fun by coming up with some silly names. Hey, Ryan. How are you doing? Tell them your news, Ryan. Everybody's been waiting. Remember Ryan went out and gifted them last night, guys? Sorry if I'm speaking up, but I know I'm loud, but people keep telling me that I'm not talking loud enough, so I'm trying. Just tell me if I'm too loud. No, Digga, I don't. Yay, Ryan! I normally have a much calmer voice, but in order for me to talk up, I don't know. Bob, you're so silly. No, I don't think so, Tim. I don't think they're looking for them. I know they know that they're there. I think they just avoid each other. But I have a few friends that work there, and they say they know that's what's out there, but they just don't talk about it. Okay, Ryan. Well, don't forget to camcord. I'm excited for you, Ryan. Start talking to him, hun. Are you really brown? Okay, ready. Good night, hun. God bless. Yeah, it's just not a conversation that they do out loud. They talk amongst themselves, and they talk about what goes on there, but they don't say it out loud, and they don't bring it up in their meetings and stuff like that. They just leave it be. They don't bother each other. When were you threatened, Kimmy? What, Brown? What? Are you yelling at me, Brown? Did I not hear something you said, or what? Oh, okay, Kimmy. Okay, Brown. Well, I have the same problem when I go on the BDRP. When everybody says, hi, D, I think they're talking to me and they're talking to that D, so I have to just sit there and be quiet until they say Lady D. Brown is dressed like a ninja. Tim, don't start. Yeah, I know that to be true here. You can actually go on to Google, the Google Maps. You can see some pretty cool stuff out here. Especially close to my house. I'm just saying here they're not going after them because there's no issue with them. They just ignore it. Woo, 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 woo. No, Matt, it's not. I like him. Woo, 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 woo. Mossy Oak sponsorships? Are you getting that, Brown? I know that, Kimmy. Ouch. Sorry, I just dropped everything. Did I scare you guys? Woo, 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 woo. Nope. Sorry, Ryan. I just knocked everything over. I've got my pen and paper here, and I forgot about that and just kind of threw everything on the ground. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Is anybody else buffering? Let's not have a repeat of last night. Okay. Well, the ones that I talk to, I won't tell you where I know them from, but we don't talk in anything but public places, you know, like going for a walk. We don't talk about nothing, and I don't ask questions, and they don't give any real detailed information. We just kind of nod at each other and know what we're talking about. But what I need to get is I need to get a Sasquatch researcher sticker and put it on my truck. Hey Bob, I gotta tell you this. Yeah, I love mossy oak. Just on the other side of the car arena. Great, Pappy. All right, Digga. God bless you. What I did was I went out and stood in the woods and let the couple people I had with me walk by, and they didn't even see me, and I was not dressed in camo. I didn't move a muscle. They never saw me. They walked right by me. Yeah, Bob, that'd be great. Yeah, it sounded closer, but it couldn't have been. I don't know how close it was, honestly, because. And then Lizzie said she heard like a grunt or a growl, and I heard a no. Sorry, Cajun. Well, I don't care if they take mine. I've got another one. I already know that they're. Yeah, they won't let me on the base because I don't do training there anymore. If they invite me to another training exercise, I will. It's a good idea, Bob. But Kimmy, I know that they've already attached themselves to my internet. Yeah, her window. She was watching it on her phone in the other room. Okay, Tim. Exactly, Matt. That's what I'm saying. I was not dressed for. I had a white shirt on and blue jeans. Yeah, I don't know about the t-shirt part of it, but I want to get a sticker. Brown, he's coming to see you first. Well, second. No, first. No, second. First or second, Bob? I can't remember what you said. Brown first, and then your sister? I don't remember. But when you get a chance, Bob, you and I need to talk on the phone because I got so many questions about stuff that I want to do, but I just don't know how to do it. And that had to do with the stuff you and I talked about a while back. Oh, really, Mike? Well, you had one sneak up on you the other day, didn't you, Matt? Come on, you guys. You're going to be quiet on me tonight? Hey, Boo. Boo. That's adorable, Bob. Welcome back, Tiffany. Yeah, Martha. That's a good channel, isn't it? Yeah, me too, Martha. Anyways, why can't you chat, Brown? Well, I'm glad you have someone to talk to when you get back here, Bob. Dang it, sorry. Frog in my throat. You tell him, Matt. Well, you still have to call me, Bob. I need info. Oh, it's when Ryan and Shadow get to talking like they're 5-year-old kids. You know, with their blankie and their binkies and jumping on the couches and makes Matt crazy. Yeah, blankets. Blankies and binkies. And Matt wants to, and Matt wants to strangle them. Okay, Bob, I have to give you my new phone number. It's changed. Yes, you did, Mike. Okay, on Messenger. Hey, Shadow. Oh my goodness, that's craziness. Well, yeah, we can do it on Messenger. That's fine, Bob. That's cool, Kimmy. Yeah, Lizzie's in Vacation Bible School right now. She's home, but she goes every day. She had a Holy Spirit encounter last night. Hey, I don't blame you, Bob. I can't stand Facebook. Okay, Ryan and Shadow, you guys need to behave yourselves tonight. I am watching. Well, that's probably how you got in trouble, Kimmy. There's a lot of people that know that kind of stuff, but like you getting in trouble with them, they just don't want to say it because they want us to go through it. But, you know, we've made that comment many, many times before. I know that they know more than they said. Everybody does. It's common sense. That's right, Jules. Oh, and Bob, you're just one of the list. Yeah, so when you told me about your sanity, that's why I laughed. You know, we trust me. Never mind, Brown, it's okay. Don't pay any attention. This is what happens in this chat when they do that. You got activity tonight, Brown? Yeah, you guys are the good guys now. Oh yeah, and Belle's getting a new toy for her garden. Oh, you're being watched too, Ryan. Don't think you're gonna get away with it. You're not. Not when them two get started, they're not, Matt. He's not. Hey, I was going to tell you guys, on Rick's live when he had the FLIR going, remember he went back to the place where he saw the first one? When he went back there, something in the background, when he was totally still, when he went back to that spot, he had the camera totally still. I swear that if you slow down the video, I saw something run really quick. I meant to check it out before I went live, but he was looking at it. All of us were looking at it. We were all saying that's a Sasquatch, blah, 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 blah. And then he gets away from it, and then he goes back and says, well, where is it? Right? And he's kind of scanning around. His camera, his FLIR stops for a minute in that area. And then all of a sudden, it was just a blip. So what I want to do is I want to slow down that video. You saw that too, Arena? That was weird. So I wanted to go back and check it out because I swear something ran, but it was so quick that I didn't say anything. He's had that happen more than once. The video he did tonight, but it was the first of the two. Right, played at 25% speed, right. And I planned on doing that. I can't do it right now, but if you widen the screen and then slow it down, Wood Booger Farms, Rick's. Yeah, it was the first one. And like I said, first he captures that one that's just standing there, and we're all telling him, you know, it's just standing there looking at you. And then he moves away with the FLIR. Then he goes back to that spot and he says, "Where is it?" No, it was a live stream. And when he goes back to it, no, I didn't do that. I meant to go back, Ryan, but I didn't do it. But when he goes back to it and he says, "Where is it?" He's kind of scanning around a little bit, and then he stops. When he stops is when I want you to watch it. Slow it down and watch it right then when he stops, because you see this flash, and it looks like something ran in the background. And it caught my eye really quick. And I was like, did I see that? But I want to go back and look, because I swear something ran back there. Yeah, I know, Matt. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going back to work next week. Yep, I call him an egg, because that's what he is. He's an egg. Something thrown. You notice the real big crickets right out front have stopped? You got the little ones, but the big ones have stopped. Yeah, I'm going to work 2 days a week to try to get us out of this, help get us out of this mess. I never have, Brown. But the rest of the time, I'm going to try to do daytime and nighttime, not so much chats, but videos during the day. I found a place for Lizzie and I, before she goes back to school, to do a video. And on a more personal end, we found out a family, 5 children, the youngest one 2, and the oldest one 15, are living in a shelter, a protective shelter. And so what we've decided is to take them in, and we'll protect them here. It's going to be interesting for a while, but I don't want to see those kids in the shelter. What am I going to do with 9 kids? I can't wait for the 2-year-old. That's my favorite age. Everybody else calls them terrible 2s, and I call them terrific 2s. Because they want to know everything. They're little sponges. Thank you, Martha. Okay, Shadow. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of kids. But I can handle the kids. It's the adults I don't handle as well. Oh, mine aren't allowed to have attitude at that age and not happening. They better not have attitude at 16 either. That's awesome, Matt. I love kids. I remind the teenagers that they're not too big. Yeah, you're right, Brown. They're adorable. Hello, Thea, and welcome. Oh, stop it, Ryan. You guys have your very good points and you know it. So now everything's going to get quiet, huh? Here we go again. So how are you, Thea? Welcome to our channel. This is the Crazy Channel, where we talk about just about everything. No, Brown. That's how loud it is. Well, that's where it'll change, Arena, with me around. Welcome back, David. I wish I could eat corn. Oh, I love corn. Fresh corn on the cob. Corn fritters, corn bread, corn soup. Well, corn chowder, I guess. You guys are going to have to wait until I get paid. Hi, Dolly. Welcome, welcome. You're going to have to wait till I get paid till I do the apple cider vinegar video. Oh, that's cool, Matt. There's a store here that's like that. It's a very small section, but they have everything in it. I mean, from like almost every culture. I mean, it's everywhere. For what, Dolly? I hear moving over there again. Yeah, well, we have that too, Matt. There's one place in the mall, if you want to call it a mall. To me, it's a strip store, but compared to what I was used to in Florida. I can hear the camo dudes. I can hear machinery. Now, Bob, you know for a fact that he's got herbs growing. No, Shane, you can't sneak into his garden. I used to live in Florida. I live in Arkansas now, but I lived in Florida. Yeah, I heard that too, Mark. Sounded like a dog, didn't it? Okay, Belle. The big cricket's back. Yes, Matt, I know. Yeah, I've read that, Bob. Can't believe that you lived in Palm Harbor. But we didn't live there at the same time. You lived there in 2006 and I was here. I moved from there in 1998. I don't doubt that at all, Ryan. But we can fix that, Ryan. That's why I was telling you at the where I worked, I had a hard time because these people have been on it for years. I moved down here in 1998. Arkansas, Matt. I call it Arkansasy. My garden is 40 by 120. But there's nothing in it but weeds right now. When did I move to Florida? Let's see. 1983. I moved there in 1982 I moved there. Yeah, right after my brother died. Nope, I take that back. Wait a minute, I take it back. My brother died in 79. I moved there in 80. 1980 I moved there. Right at the end of 1980. I think it was November of 1980 I moved there. Wow, that's weird. And Matt's in one of his moods tonight. We're gonna have to throw dumplings on him or something. Of course you're not scared because you're all the way over there. Yeah, I lived in Oldsmar too. I remember you and I talking about that, Pat. Get him, Martha. You were at McDill. Hello, Diana D. Trying. Welcome to our channel. How are you? Yeah. I was on the base more than once. You don't have to try to be a brat, Matt. We know that. Yeah, that is weird, huh, Pat? Okay, Athea, you are welcome here anytime. Thank you for stopping by. And if you have any prayer requests, you can just leave that here if you'd like, because we're a praying group. Good night, Mike. God bless. Thank you, Pappy. Remember, anything that goes to the PayPal account right now goes to Tony and his wife. CBD oil, THC oil, and colloidal silver. So it's not for D. Exactly, Bob. That's isn't that weird? Hello, Robin. Welcome. Thank you, Miss Martha. Well, anything comes in from anywhere, Martha, I'm sending to them. That's true, Bob. You met all the requirements for what, Tommy? Welcome back, Tony. And what kind of technical problems? You were outside again, weren't you, Tony? You're adorable, Bob. What are you throwing? Huh? Is that you, Boo? Yeah, no doubt. You're outside. Why did you decline? I'm sure he was, Bob. I thought that was something you wanted to do, Tommy. Yeah, that was Arena. Wasn't a very big one, though, was it? They don't do it like they do it at Rick's place. I mean, they must throw some serious rocks at his place. But mine, the only place we've got little teeny the driveway pebbles, the little teeny tiny stones. Okay, can I have one too, Bob? Oh, I have activity on my property once in a while, Robin, and we sit here and watch. All we do is listen mainly. Yeah, Rick does. He has serious rocks on his place, and there's none like... Well, there are big rocks like that, but they're right outside my window, and I think I would see something if I picked one of those up. But usually what hits the house are the real little ones. And when they hit the window up here, you guys will fall off the little pedestal it's on. That my phone's sitting on. Oh, okay, you didn't want it. Oh, I thought you said you did want it, hon. I wasn't worried for him, Shane. Look at how many times they've thrown rocks at his ATV or at his house or at the barn. They don't hit him. Only that one time, remember when he was up I think he was up on the ridge by Stinky Holler in the ATV? And, yeah, it was Arena. He doesn't need an AR. And they threw a log, basically, at his ATV, or his truck, one of the two. You know, that last night up on the property was the first time I ever brought out the AR. Oh yeah, I believe that, Arena. That's why I said I wanted to go so bad to his property. Oh, Robin, the difference between my channel and a lot of other people's channels is I get more activity if I don't do the normal. I like to listen to them. They'll call out, they'll talk, they'll throw things, they'll hoop, they'll break, you know, you can hear them walking sometimes here. And as long as I don't have a camera out, I get that kind of activity, and I don't want that to change, you know, because they've even come up to my window before, you know, and on the other property that I had nightly interactions with them, so I never wanted that to change. So I'd go out, if you look at my earlier videos, I used to go out into the woods out there and camcord, and people would say they saw things, but there was only one video that I knew that Boo was there, and that's what I called him. I knew Boo was there, and I captured part of him. He was on his belly, he was belly crawling, and you could see his black fuzz hair, you know, in that little area, and it's called shaky footage. I think it's about 5 minutes and something seconds, but I'm not one that's big on getting pictures of them because I like the interaction. So mine's just different. And here at this channel, we talk about alternative medicine, we talk about Sasquatch, we talk about family life, we pray together. This is just a different channel, that's all. Well, hello, Lindy. How are you? Yeah, well, if I had better equipment and was able to go outside all the time, you know, then I might do that, especially in an area that not like here. Okay, Bob. Don't forget to get in touch with me, Bob, please. Oh my goodness, Lindy, it's craziness. Yeah, it's a family channel. We don't swear here. We don't call people names. We don't judge people. People are welcome. You know, I have guests on once in a while, and they'll tell their stories, and it's just a different type of channel. That's all. We're just a big family, is what we are. I didn't do it, Kimmy. Bob, you're so bad. No, why do you need that? Is your mom still awake? Is your dad awake?
Yes.
Ask your dad to crack your back. That's where your headache's coming from. Because where you're pointing. Exploded? Oh my gosh. Bob, you better behave yourself. I'm telling you, I will ground you. So you guys need to find out or think of a good logo for my t-shirt. Oh my gosh, Lindy, really? Thank you, Martha. He needs to be on that list. See, he didn't like being number 10. Now he's going to go put himself back up there to number 1. I know how he is. He's got to be the biggest brat in the bunch or else. So that's it, basically, Lindy, for your vehicle. That'd be funny, Arena. it's grounded here, and you're not going to like that either. I can't wait till you get here, Bob. I'm so excited. Tony, did you just come back inside? And what happened outside? Better tell me. Yeah. Oh, awesome, Lindy. Well, thank God for that. Kimmy, what's the list? Oh, the bad boys here in the on the channel. They get put on the list, and Martha and Pat and quite a few other of the ladies in here will go after them. And Arena's on them too now. They get put in timeout. They have to go to the chair, or the couch rather. But I got a question for you guys. I was watching a video. Did you guys ever see the video, or have you guys heard lately about these cones? About these they look like a rocket. Actually, they look like a missile with wings. No, Tommy, you're not on the list. I'm sure it would have been Lindy. Oh, I'm glad you're at least in a safer spot. Yeah, they're talking about, what you guys need to do is you need to look those up, because that's kind of freaky to me. They look like missiles with wings. Yeah, flying rods. And I don't understand. They said that they've been having these things for a long time. There's all kinds of places that you can look it up, but it's freaky. It looks like literally, it looks like a missile with wings. You've seen them, Kimmy? Awesome to hear. That is awesome to hear, Lindy. Praise God. All right, Pappy. I'm sorry. Thank you for your upload, Pappy. It was very inspirational and loved it. I loved it. I loved it. If anybody hasn't seen Pappy's new video, go watch it. It is really, really good. No, you didn't, Bob. You're so silly. I don't think it's an animal at all. It looks made. I don't know. What do you mean I'm not paying attention, Bob? I'm paying attention. Well, they've got some new ones out, Shane. And it's just weird. I never even heard of them before. You're just bad, Bob. It's not a trick of light. When they slowed it down, slow motion, it actually looks like it's man-made. It does. Kimmy, all you have to do is touch his avatar there, and it'll go right to his page. Okay, Quinn. 5 pairs of wings? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I know, right, Lindy? There you go. Thank you, Matt. Did you? Did he have one on his videos, Pat? Exactly, Bob. It's really, really, really weird. Good night, Gordon. God bless you. Sleep well, hon. Yeah, I think that's when it started. I think that's when my... You just gotta bear with me, guys. All the stuff that's going on here right now, my brain is fried. I mean, literally. Yeah, Kimmy watched his last video. It's really good. And if you're not subbed to Matt, Kimmy, he's another one, and so is Bob if you're not subbed to him. Oh, we're going to do this on Friday, though. Remember, guys, we're going to do shout-outs on Friday. Dolly, we're going to take in a family that's in protective custody. That means there'll be 9 children here. Right, Bob. I just thought when I first saw it that it was just a bug until they slowed it down. I was like, what the heck is that? That's just freaky. Oh, you're kidding. And your feet were frozen on the spot? That's weird, Lindy. Okay, Tommy, and you should not be going to the refrigerator, and you know better. Yeah, protective custody. Yeah. Between my 4 grands that are here and the 5 that are coming, that's 9 kids. Yeah. They'll be protected here, Bob. I promise you. No, not a jail. They're children. You actually felt like you were being held down, Lindy? Oh my gosh. That's just crazy. Were you scared? I know you said you whined, but were you scared? Did it hurt? Yeah, that's right, guys. Don't forget to check your who you're scrubbed to. Oh my goodness, Lindy, I'd have lost my marbles. Everybody check your who you're scrubbed to, because you could have gotten booted off of them. All right, Matt. Oh my goodness. Kimmy, that's a lot of channels. Excuse me. So I think my visitors... I know the feeling. I know the feeling very well, Lindy. I think my visitors are out hunting or something. They'd let me know that they were here. Now they're gone, or they're being quiet or something. I want to see that, Bob. You actually saw a pterodactyl? God, this is so weird, guys, isn't it? Everything out of the movies. I don't think so, Tommy. I don't know what's going on here tonight, but I can hear the machinery over there at where the camo dudes are. So I don't know what's going on, but I know they were here. Welcome back, Wonder Pup. I want to see too. Terrible. That's really weird. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about talking to this one guy who said that he was in the area and he saw what he considered the goat man. He said it actually had horns and, like a goat. And I was like, what? And he goes, I'm telling you the truth. And I really want to talk to him, but, he wasn't that hip on having a conversation. He answered my questions, but very short. That'd be me too, Lindy. What'd you see, Tony? I missed it. Oh my goodness, Bob, I'd freak out. Okay, I will, Lindy. Yeah, yours and I lost quite a few channels that I got disconnected from. Like Shoddy Boy and quite a few other ones. I mean, even the BDRP before it was the BDRP, I lost that one too. And I didn't even know it until someone told me they were live, and I went back. I was like, why did I not get a notification? And when I went to that site, I was not subbed to them anymore. Yeah, I don't know about that, Dolly. I don't think I'd want to see a DM ever. Wow. Well, Dolly, you know how spell check is. They're just going to put their own words in it. Do you know, last night when my husband said the prayer before we left, they wouldn't let him type in certain words. They took them out. He was quoting scripture and they took out God and something else. Oh, Dolly, I would. That's what I'm saying. That's one thing I do not want to see. I think now that now that they've changed it so I can go live on YouTube and that kind of stuff, I think they're going to pay more attention to what's being said. So, amen. Hey, there are Christian channels out there that do nothing but preaching. Why are they not thrown out? Hey, Shadow, welcome back. You need to write a book, Lindy. It's got to be person specific, I think, because there's too many places out there that have channels for just those reasons. Why is it on another channel you get penalized for it? That doesn't make any sense. Shadow, you better behave yourself. Did we lose our new people that came in? I think that's what sets us apart, Bob. You know, we see things that other people haven't seen, and everybody thinks we're absolutely crazy, but eventually everybody's going to see them. Same here, and I didn't see what you saw, Bob. Do you have that stuff written down, Lindy? Times, dates, stuff like that? Yeah. Well, I'm sure. Well, we are. If you think about it, there's got to be a reason. Well, then you can write a book. You got to write a book, Lindy. Okay, Kimmy. I think, guys, once it's there, it's there. It doesn't ever go away. Yeah, I've got the same thing going on, Lindy. There's some things that I can put away. They're not forgotten, but I can put them away. You know, but if I had to write them, I don't think I'd sleep for a week. But in a way, it's a good thing to write it all down and remember that kind of stuff. I mean, to kind of get it off your chest, but it's a little different when it keeps coming back. You mean the rest of your life, Bob? It just messes with you completely. Shut up, stomach. What are you looking at, Matt? There's that noise again. It's right across the street, guys. Hear them? It's that battery-operated ATV or mule or whatever they're using. It's definitely not a normal engine. It sounds crazy, but there's no one that's gonna call you a liar, because we've all seen things that are just cryptid that it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter which one you saw. We're all in the same boat. I don't care if it's a Sasquatch or a Mothman, or I don't care what it is, guys. We are all in the same boat. We have seen cryptids. You know, maybe just one kind or two kinds or 10 kinds. It doesn't matter, but it's we're just all in the same boat. Shut up, stomach. Tommy. Okay, so what are they doing across the street again? Sitting there. I bet you 10 to 1 they've got glasses. Night vision or something. How do you move on, Bob? Seriously, how do you move on? Some of that stuff I just can't get out of my head. I think that's one of the reasons that we don't sleep very well, guys. You know, like a kid that's waiting for a birthday party the next day, their brain's just going overdrive and they can't sleep. Well, we've seen cryptids. Our brains are on overdrive. We can't sleep. Yeah, I pray a lot. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I've seen them before, Bob. I've seen them when I had my night vision goggles looking at them and they were looking at me. Oh, NyQuil's the worst. Take Cordalis instead, Shadow. Yeah, you can't share any pictures here. You can put a link to the pictures in my in the comment section. No, Matt's the one that's got the satellite, Bob, not you. Are you leaving, Kimmy? Okay, we got something close by. Hey, not mine, Bob. And you're still here, Lindy. Hey, hey, hey. Behave yourselves. You guys are so bad, I'm telling you. I am watching. You guys hear the bugs? All the ones on the right-hand side have been quiet, or have gotten quiet. Anybody have, do you know that's my nephew's name is Carl Jung? Yeah, that's what I said. Bob, you better behave yourself. Okay. Bad boys. You guys are bad boys. Knock it off. You better quit. Good night, Lycan. Thank you for coming. Yeah, tonight's an off night. These boys are all misbehaving themselves. No, I'm not, associated with him. The one that's my family is not the same one. Yeah, boys. You're not girls, are you? They all are, Martha. Matt, Bob. Martha, if you check out the screen to the right, please. Still boys. Good grief. Thank you, Kimmy. Did you get the eucalyptus and the peroxide, Arena? You'll never have another sinus headache again if you do that. It goes away within minutes. Oh, I still consider you boys. And if you're younger than me, then you're kids. Yeah, well, it's very quiet over there. Everything has shut up on that side. Good night, Shane. Go to sleep, hon. God bless you. I gotta go get something to drink. Exactly, Lindy. You better quit, Bob. Give your wife a hug for us. No, you're not gonna win this one. And Matt, you're not 87, so don't lie. Bad boys. Bad boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Need water. Okay, I'm not looking at the screen, so if you're talking to me, I can't see you. What song's in your head? Bad Boys? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I'm for you? Bad boys. And my water that has my colloidal silver in it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when Bob told me that, I freaked out. That's deadly. Well, what was that? That's what I said, Irina. She should be in jail. Hear that? Woo! Woo! Tell me you guys heard that. Put your earplugs on, guys. Listen. I heard talking. I didn't make monkey noise. It wasn't me, Bob. All I did was a mouth pop. That noise was outside. You really thought I did that? Yeah, it was outside. That's what I was saying. Did you guys hear that? All I made was the mouth pop. Yeah, no kidding. You guys are talking away. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're not hearing this? Are you going to talk to me? Come on. You're okay. Meep, meep, meep. Yeah, I can hear him out there. I don't know if they can throw their voices, but I heard it. Come on, babies. Come on, talk to me. I heard you, you know. They can't see you. They can hear you. Okay? Okay? I can't see anything, Martha. That light is right in my face. No, the dog's not. The dog's sleeping. I'm gonna leave the window, guys, for a minute. You'll hear me walk away, but I'm just gonna walk away for a minute. Come on, babies. Yeah, they probably will throw something. If Boo's here, they'll throw something. But I'm gonna turn off the light and I'm gonna walk back away from the window. Okay, guys? So don't talk to me because I won't be seeing you. I'm just gonna go over by the door and get away from the window and see what they do. Okay, guys. Right back. Right back. Okay, anything happen? Something ran from the right to the left. Well, I just heard a small stick break. You guys are so bad. I'm watching. Lindy, don't worry about it. I know better. Dang it, I just want to sit outside. I want to fleer like Rick has and sit outside. You guys know how close these guys get sometimes? If I was outside, you'd think that they'd come that close? Matt, stop. Oh, you two kids behave yourselves. Timber. That sounds like geese, doesn't it? Ducks, geese. No, GoFundMe is horrible. Just do PayPal if you're going to do anything, but GoFundMe is really bad. And they don't let you take it out. You can wait to take it out. They got to approve it. It's just the craziest thing I've ever heard. And you even pick emergency and they still won't let you do it. It's just the worst. Don't go to GoFundMe. If you got to do something, do PayPal or Walmart to Walmart if you want it immediately. But stay away from GoFundMe. And I'm sorry, but that just doesn't work. Because you have to set up for how you take the money out before you get it started. And then when you tell them you want to take the money out, you have to wait. And they don't do it like PayPal does. If someone's in trouble right now, they need the money now, you can't take it out and send it to them. You have to wait. They don't even give you a day. They don't even tell you when it's going to be done. But PayPal at least tell you you could do it instantly or within 2 business days. It does defeat the purpose. That's what I'm saying. If you're in an area where you have Walmarts and you need it, immediately, and they don't have a bank account or a PayPal account, then you go to Walmart and it's instant. But if you have PayPal accounts, it's the best way to do it because it goes there immediately through your credit card and then right into that person's credit card or bank. Good night, Shadow. Yeah, it's horrible. It took forever to get the money out. The last GoFundMe. I had to wait till that money got out before I was able to send away for Kevin's stuff. And that's why I said I'll never do that again. Because it doesn't work. What? Did you kick him out? Crazy child. The only thing about Walmart is you have to have a pitcher license or they won't give you your money. Everything has to match perfectly. Good night, Shadow. God bless you, hon. Do you remember what I said? Good night, baby. Love you. Not everybody has a photo ID. Well, not everyone has a license. Some people lose their license and they don't think to go get an ID, just a regular ID. But if they don't have a license, they probably don't have a credit card or a bank account either. Yeah, you don't want to get pulled over and not have any kind of ID no matter where you're at. Whoop! That was me. Yeah, but I was standing in line at Walmart and some guy went in to get his money and he was having a meltdown because he said he didn't have a driver's license. And the lady said, well, do you have a picture ID? And he goes, no, I just moved here. And she said, well, you need some kind of ID. And he lost it. Apparently he'd only been in Arkansas for 2 weeks or something and hadn't switched over. But he showed him his driver's license from another state and it had expired and they wouldn't give him the money because his driver's license was expired. Aww. Where are you at, Kimmy? Well, yeah, exactly, Bob. But there's a lot of people that just don't think ahead. They say, oh, well, when we move, we'll get it over there. And they don't realize that it is a law to have your ID, especially if you're driving. In Vermont, you don't have driver's licenses? Well, if I couldn't get my driver's license, I would get a picture ID. You know, I mean, if I wasn't going to drive anymore, I would make sure I had a picture ID so someone would know who I was, or, you know, if I was able to prove myself. But, you know, like I said, things happen, but I'm sure he went down and got a picture ID after that, or his driver's license, one of the two. But it cost $45 for him to get a license here, and a fine for having a expired license. So, oh, that's horrible, Lindy. I understand that, Arena. I feel the same way. Listen. Can you hear that? That's the tires of the vehicle over there. I'm telling you, they're right over there. They are sneaky. Yeah, tires. And you see how quiet they are, guys? But I can hear them. They think that I can't hear them, but I can. You know, I can. I hope you guys can hear me over there. Yeah, it's either like a ATV or one of those mules, but it's battery. You know, because they only push a button. Because you can hear when they roll. It's not an engine. If you listen, you can hear the tires on the ground. Yeah, those the camel dudes. They think they're slick. Hear it? Well, I don't know what they're using, but I can definitely hear the tires on the ground. If you guys listen real close, you can hear it. No, I didn't know you moved. Poor Chaffee, Bob. I figured instead of getting in trouble for saying them, I just call them camo dudes. Military, yes. And they've attached themselves to my telephone pole. Some kind of device that even Cox Cable didn't even know what it was from. It's not the sheriff, no. It's over there in the fort. Yeah, it is military. They are buttheads. Because I'm sure they have listening equipment and... Yeah, I don't know who it belongs to. Don't really care. They can come take all my stuff. I'll just go get new stuff. Hello, Becky. Yeah, even Cox Cable said something was wrong, that we shouldn't be using this much data. Well, I know someone sits over there, Bob, because I can hear him at night. I wish I could get up there. I can't get up high enough to get up there. Cable company doesn't know what it is. Electric company doesn't know what it is. It's on a pole. It's a small, round something or other, and the guy from Cox Cable came out. We asked him, and he said, I saw it. He goes, but I have no idea what it is. I can't get up there, Bob. I can't get high enough to get it off. My son said the same thing. He told the guy to take it down. He goes, I can't take down anybody else's equipment. I don't know who it belongs to. Okay, Becky. I recognize the first name and the last name, just not the middle one. Tony, you're bad. Yeah, I can go to jail. I ain't shooting nothing. I would need a bucket truck. I see you. My luck, Kimmy, I'd be hitting the wrong thing. There's so much stuff on that pole. I don't have a little 22. I don't even know how it's attached. I didn't see a strap around it. What white light? Yeah, can you imagine Bob and me shooting it with 3.6? Cops will be on me like nothing. I wonder if I could rent some of those, those pole pikes, spikes that you put on your shoes. There they go again. I don't have a pellet. I don't have a pellet gun either. See, listen. They think they're sneaky. I don't see anything white at all, Kimmy. Well, the electric company has to come out here because they always cut back trees. And when they come out here, I'm going to ask them if it belongs to them. If they say no, I'm going to ask them to take it down. If they say no, I might just do that. Because nobody is taking responsibility for that thing. They think they're sneaky, but I don't think so. That's what I'm saying, because I know Cox said it's not theirs. Phone company says it's not theirs. Electric says it's not theirs, so who does it belong to? And if nobody claims it, then it needs to come down, because it doesn't belong to anybody. And the vehicle that pulled up and put it up there, okay, put it up there with a blacked out vehicle. And the guy that got out of it didn't have any kind of uniform on whatsoever and nothing on the van. Nothing. Didn't have any kind of, names of any companies. It didn't have any logos anywhere. It didn't have nothing. I am not seeing anything white, Kimmy. Hey, Chev, how are you, hon? That'd be funny, Lindy. Okay, Arena. Everything's gotten quiet. Last night wore you out. Sorry, hon. What'd you do last night here? See, can you hear the mechanical? Can you guys hear that? Alright, let me do this. Is that better? Yeah, but it's mechanical. It's definitely over there in the military. Yeah, I hear bugs too. I just moved it for a second. Whoa. It moved and I didn't touch it. That was freaky. Yes, I do, Bob. Exactly. The only place where there's not a fence between us and them. Isn't that weird, Bob? Less than 200 yards, Arena. It's aimed right at them, Bob. That's why I have it that way. And right now it's aimed right at them. See that little flashing light across the street? Looks like something going around and around and around. Yeah, I know. I put my books downstairs. I have to clean them off. Spilled coffee on them. No, he's not mowing his yard. He uses a tractor and brush hogs his yard because he can't use a mower. Yeah, it did, Martha. That's me. T1 repeaters, HDSL repeaters, and load coils. Yeah, I know, right, Arena? Here they start at like 6:30 in the morning. But most of the people around here, with the exception of the guy across the street, they have a company come out and do their yards. And I still can't get my lawnmower fixed. And that was a vocal. Ooh! I just repeated what I heard. I wish I could, Bob. I get my scrubs, well, it would take me a while, a lot longer than before you got home. couldn't do that. I'm not that kind of a shot, Bob. I've never been military or nothing like that. I'm a pretty good shot with my 45, but I'm not real good with anything else. Because I really don't know how. I know you are. I hear you. Oh, I won't miss you if you're someone trying to get into my house. I promise you that. With the type of ammo that I have. Forget the gun. Hear that? Watch your ears. Yeah, I'll be sitting there whistling, waiting for him. Sorry, Lindy. My dog just ignores me now. She just puts her head up, looks at me like, okay, whatever, and goes about her business. She don't care. Hear it? Those are hoops across the street. They're back in the back somewhere. I did really well on the range. The officer that was, that's how we were getting our concealed carries. And the officer there asked me how long I'd been shooting, and I said I'd never picked up a gun. He goes, well, you're a natural. He said, you ought to practice that. So, you know, I'm pretty decent with the gun that I had, you know. In front of the truck and up, I can't see anything, Chev. That light is bright in my eyes. You guys are buffering? Well, they must be getting closer. Please, no repeat of last night. Guys, behave yourselves. Green light's not powerful, though, Tony. I think I got zapped last night, Bob. I got really, like, instantly gonna throw up. My live chat went off. I heard a no. Yeah, they're close. When they get close, I start buffering. Okay, good night, Ryan. God bless. No, I didn't. Ooh. All I did was I woke up feeling like I drank. I woke up with like a hangover feeling. And I don't drink. And my husband said, you know, what were you dreaming about last night? And I said, I don't know why. And he said that I was moaning in my sleep like I was in pain. I said, well, my sciatic, my stomach. I mean, it could have been anything. It was instant nausea, and then it went away. I asked my granddaughter to go ask my husband to make me some turmeric milk, but my phone went nuts, and I had to restart the live chat, and Lizzie came in, and she goes, Grandma, did you hear that? And she said she heard a grunt, but I heard a no. And then I told them when I started the live over again, I showed them the phone, and I pointed to my eyes, and I said, they can't see you, and I pointed my ears, and I said, but they can hear you. And then it went away, and I didn't hear hardly anything else last night. But I got that horrible smell too, that stinky smell. So it's just one of the ones that don't like me, you know. No, I'm not throwing rocks. Forget that, Bob. Well, that's good, Irina. I can understand why. There's a response. He, ooh, I heard that too. Hi, Feisty. Where are you seeing eyes shine? Yeah, that's the stuff I can't see. I mean, the light in front of me is so bright I can't see anything. My night vision is just shot like this. If I was outside and sitting away from the light, I'd be able to see. Oh, wow. Are you guys not going to say anything? Are you just going to stand there? You're not talking to me? You're not going to play? You're going to say hello? Or hey? I got eye shine again by the car, which you guys will not be able to see because of the... I wonder if I can take you over there. Okay, hold on a second. Hey. I do too, Matt. I always have to change mine. And I don't know why that is. That's what I'm looking at, Martha. I'm looking over there now. That's where I just saw the eye shine. Come on. Yeah, that's right where I'm looking at, Martha. I didn't think you guys could see it because of the roof. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for responding. Do you hear that? You don't like it when I whistle? Huh? You're okay. Come on. Are you going to whistle? Say yo. Hey, maybe that's what it said. Maybe it said yo and not no. You think so, guys? Did anybody hear it last night besides me? Did you hear what sounded like a grunt before I lost the live chat? You heard a no? I thought that maybe they could possibly have said yo. Sound like a grunt. That's what Lizzie said. Lizzie said sound like a grunt. It sounded like no to me, and Arena said it sounded like no to her. Isn't that weird? How we all heard something different? Yeah, if you go back to that one before that I lost, and and listen to it. You got to turn it up real loud, but you can clearly hear it say something. It said yo or no, but Lizzie said it was a grunt. You're not in Alabama anymore. Where are you, Tony? Now silence. Come on, talk to me. You're okay. You're safe here. I see you. Oh, I saw that, guys. It was just movement in front of the car. Yep. They're over by the car. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Come on, you can talk to me. Well, you're a big boy, aren't you? I'm going to try real quick. The next time he puts his head up on the backside of my son's car, I'm going to try very hard to put the phone there real fast and see if you guys can see the eyes. Yeah. He's standing right behind, he or she is standing behind my son's car, and every once in a while, I keep getting a nice shot of eye shine. I like it when you come see me. You can come out. You're okay. Nobody will hurt you. Yeah, I always do, Bob. Are you going to talk to me? I know you're there. No zapping, please. Be nice. It is dead quiet. You guys notice that? Come on, a Kailo. A Kailo. You're okay. Come on, babies. Will you whistle back? I heard that. Is that funny? Ha ha. Ha ha. I know, right, Matt? I feel totally stupid when it comes to stuff today. They're telling me to do stuff, and I was like, what are you talking about? I have no clue. And back in the 80s, I used to program computers. I have no idea today. I am so lost. Yeah, I am too, Arena. And all they have out here is cocks. I mean, I'm sure you can get satellite, but everybody's told me it's horrible out here. And if we would have moved to that property in Oklahoma, we would have only been able to get satellite because they had nothing out there. Why do you keep hiding? Why do you keep hiding? You're okay. They keep putting their heads down. Every time I look over there, they put their heads down so I can't see their eyes. Oh, I wish you guys could see this. You don't have to hide. It's okay. Guys, I'm going to try to put the phone up to where my eyes are to see if you can see what's over there. There's two sets of eye shine. One is on the back of my son's car, and the other one's on the side of my son's car. I heard that. You can come closer. To the right. It's my stomach. Cats are gonna fight. I have got a cat sitting up here in a tree. The one we cut down. I'm gonna try it, okay? Alright guys, I'm gonna put you up there real quick and let you look. You guys that are inverted, if you see the car, like I said, on the back of the car and on the side of the car, the far side of the car, they keep moving their heads so I can see their eyes, and then I can't see their eyes. Like they're hiding from me. I swear I think that they think that we can see. And all it is their eyes that I'm seeing. I can't see a body or nothing. So you guys ready? Tell me when you guys are all ready, because it's going to be brief. I don't want to leave it there because I don't want them to take off. The one that's behind the car is bigger than the one on the side. Hear it? Okay, ready? Here we go. Here we go. Quick. See? Can you see it? Can you guys see that? Did you see it, guys? I don't like leaving it very long because they will. Last time they took off when I did that. Dang it. I don't know where to put the phone so you guys can see it. Now can you see? Nabbit. Oh, Tommy. See, that's why I don't like doing that. I need one of those things Rick has. What does Rick use? Has anybody seen what he uses? Yeah, well, if you were here, Tommy, and saw it, it's different. I know it's a FLIR, but I think he holds it up to his phone. A FLIR Scout, that's what he uses. Well, I can't do anything about that. Okay. Anyway, Kimmy, night vision doesn't do me any good because once I go live, I can't do the night vision. And I've already tried it, and all you see is the screen on my window. Well, okay, I won't do that no more. See, now they're back. Now I can see their eyes again. Hello. Alright, well, enough. Hello, Belle. Yeah, they are expensive. So the light is up, Kimmy, or the light is down? Oops. Dang, I can't do it that way. It won't stay. You want the light up? If you want the light up, you're just going to be looking at my front yard here. Like that. You're just going to be looking right in front of me where I can see. You want to look back there. The light's 10 feet in front of me, Kimmy. So I can see everything in front of the light. Hey, kitty, kitty, what are you doing on the roof? Huh? What are you doing on the roof? Hey, kitty, kitty. Aren't you a pretty kitty? Who do you belong to? Huh? I've not seen you around. What are you doing on my roof? There is a cat on my roof. Yeah, that's why I did the daytime shot so you guys can see, so you guys can kind of picture where everything's at. My truck's where it belongs. That other car, my son's car, does not move, doesn't run, so it sits there. Well, now there's 2 cats on the roof. When the cats are on the roof, there's definitely something down here, because that's where they go. And I've got one sitting in the tree, a little one. The other ones are on the roof. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, I got 3 cats on the roof. I'm not letting them in. No way. They are not my cats. Now those babies we brought in here, there's no reason for those babies to be outside at night, and then we got a place for them out there. Yeah. Okay, Kimmy. No, they're not. They're going to the shelter. I've got a dog, and my son's got a cat upstairs that just had babies. And when the babies are old enough, that cat and the kittens are going bye-bye. They're going to the shelter. These kittens are just too sweet to let become feral. They love people. They're so loving. They don't belong outside. They belong in someone's home. Well, you couldn't, Martha, unless there's a kitty in the tree over there. I was going to say, this kitty's down here below me. You wouldn't see it. The light's past it. Let me see if I can show you that. Can you see the kitties down here? See, you can't see squat. I can't see squat. I wish I could turn a light on. 3 o'clock red screen keeps fading in and out. Oops. Oops. Well, I found out one thing. That I have to watch different kinds of videos to get my analytics leveled out or whatever. I gotta watch a bunch of different kinds of videos. Not the same genre, I guess. Genre. And it says that I'm able to get monetized now, so I set it up to where in the beginning they're less than 3 seconds long. So, and none in the middle. Just one in the beginning and that's it. Because I don't want to have more than one, and I don't care if we're on here for 3 hours. I don't think I can handle commercials, you know, because I can't handle commercials. So all I did was I put the less than 3, I think they're less than 3 seconds in the beginning. If you guys say skip video, skip commercial, then I guess it doesn't count. So it's only 3 seconds long. None in the middle and none in the end. Yeah, I'm not too happy about commercials, but yeah, that place that I went to that actually got me to 1,000 told me to make playlists too. So I'll go figure out how to do that and put certain ones, the quietest ones, I'll do that. I'll put them on a playlist. Yeah, I do too, Arena. I can't stand commercials. First I see commercials, I'm like, oh no. It's the ones where they say an ad's gonna start in 3 seconds or something like that. 3, 2, 1. There's like 3 commercials in a 30-minute video, and I can't stand that, so I only said one. One in the beginning. They are. See, like I said, Matt, I don't know enough about this stuff. I don't pay much attention. Welcome back, Kimmy. I'm hearing the owl out there somewhere. Yeah, I'm still going to have the Patreon and the PayPal to help other people. And I really want to get my scrubs going. Really want to get my scrubs going. I have no idea. How do you put a playlist on your Twitter feed? I tried to post a picture and it told me I couldn't. I don't know how to use Twitter either. Wonder why all the bugs got quiet. Are you guys still here? Are you still here? I started a Twitter account to follow my grandkids, but I don't know anything about it. And I did find Bobo on there and some lady that... Oh, I hear talking. And some lady on there that reads books. Okay, Matt. I don't even know how to do that, Arena. Although they told me to download this program, so I did. I know the feeling, Kimmy. They told me to download this program to edit my videos, so I'll have to learn. Why does your tummy hurt, Kimmy? Mine does too. My audio is messed up. It's choppy. Oh. Why would you take antibiotics, Kimmy? Garlic and clove are stronger than any antibiotics out there. Okay. That's why I have a problem with some of the people that call in. You can only hear certain words, and I can't stand it. I hate the choppy voices. Well, Kimmy, all you gotta do is use eucalyptus and peppermint and peroxide in a vaporizer for your sinus and ear infection, and take garlic and oil of clove, ingest that for your other infections, and it'll go faster than any antibiotic, and it'll actually kill it instead of killing the good stuff so you get sick again. If you make the garlic and clove stuff that I told you about, no, that's respiratory. Cranberries for a UTI. If you make the drink I told you about, garlic and clove and turmeric, and after you boil them down and simmer them so they're all translucent, then you strain it and add enough honey to make it thick, and then you take it warm and it'll get rid of it from the inside out. Then you sleep with hydrogen peroxide, peppermint, eucalyptus oil, and that'll get rid of the ear infection. And that's okay, Martha. It's an easy mistake. But you drink that, and if you take garlic, you won't get sick, I'm telling you. But I use the little gel caps of garlic. You know, I can take a handful 3 or 4 times a day and beat a ear infection in 24 hours. Not even. But if you have the food grade oils, if you have the food grade oils, you can also put that in tea and drink it. Yeah, but garlic that way, Kimmy, is not the same as the strength that you get it from the way that I'm telling you to do it, because it's just pure garlic. You can actually chew up a garlic clove. It burns really bad. Get all that liquid in your mouth and then just swallow. I mean, that is that's better than probably 10 antibiotics right there. They've proven that clove and garlic and oil of oregano are stronger than any antibiotic out there. And it's natural, because your antibiotic is just like chemotherapy. It kills all the good bacteria, so you're prone to get sick again. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, Matt, it doesn't taste good, but it works. I don't have any idea, Arena, but I do know this. You can make your own of the stuff I'm telling you. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. Get yourself some canning jars, or if you have them, or even a pickle jar. Make sure that you boil it. Then take about 10 cloves of garlic, smack them, smash them up, put them in there. You can use alcohol if you want, or you can just use some other kind of oil. I might just use an oil. I would say probably either coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. Put it on top of it. Let it sit for 3 or 4 days. Smash up the garlic. Strain it, put it back in, and add your other stuff to it, and you have your own natural stuff. You can put it in the refrigerator and just use it when you need it. But you can make your own. The alcohol, of course, will make it much stronger if you use it with the alcohol, but I can't do the alcohol kinds. What I miss, Bob? What will kill the ear infection? No, no tequila. If you use the alcohol instead of the oil, you have to leave it longer. Like, what do you crave when you're sick, Kimmy? Oops, sorry. Bob, that's not a crazy recipe. It's a good recipe. Works really well. Usually they, quote, they say that when you crave something, your body's missing something. So if you're craving fruits, you're probably just missing some vitamin C. I don't smell like anything when I take mine, Bob. I don't even smell like garlic when I take mine. But I'm really serious about the stuff for the infections. No, people don't smell it on me, Bob. Everybody in my family would tell me I smelled like garlic if I did, but I don't. Well, Dennis might be polite, but my grandkids would definitely tell me, and so would my son. Well, I don't. And don't forget, you're only taking it when you're sick, so it's not like you're going to be out in public with a bunch of people. And the little pills, the gel caps that I take, there is no smell to them. Yeah, and that recipe I gave you works fine for sinuses and other infections, but if you have a sore throat, then you'll add the raw onion to it and cook the onion in with it. And that gets rid of that tickle in your throat that makes you hack all day long. But I'm telling you seriously, in your in your vaporizer, you need to put the peroxide. You need to get set up your vaporizer and put peroxide, eucalyptus, and peppermint in it. I have no idea what Sennheiser shotgun mics are. But someone will have to talk me. Someone is going to have to talk me through how to edit those videos into, break them up into 50 minutes or something a piece. No, I'm not going to talk, you bad boy. Oh, no, that stuff's nasty. You can, what are they giving it to you for, Kimmy? Why are you getting the ipratropium and albuterol? Tommy, you're being silly. I'm being serious. But you gotta tell me what they gave you that prescription for. You have COPD? Okay. Well, that's, again, like I told you, the hydrogen peroxide and colloidal silver peppermint in a vaporizer or an infuser, and you can actually put the colloidal silver and the hydrogen peroxide in a nebulizer and use it. You have to have the sterile water and put in it with it, but you put 1 drop of each and use it in a nebulizer, and that's better than the combination thing that you're taking. Plus, it actually cleans out your lungs and it kills the bacteria. But COPD is anything. You didn't write it down, Kimmy? Oh, well, when I do my med chats, you guys have to have pencil and paper, because you listen to the med chat, you don't go back and listen to it. I end up writing all this down anyway when I work one-on-one with people, because I have to give them certain things that are different. I can't do it just over the airwaves. Yeah, you'll cough up a lot of stuff because that stuff is stuck. It kind of gets hard in your lungs, and you don't usually use. Most people stop using their lower lobes anyway because they don't breathe right. Nope. I can't. My fingernails are too long now. I gotta cut my fingernails off. Otherwise I won't be able to whistle. Sorry guys for the rest of you. But if you use the vaporizer and you put that stuff in it, it depends on the size of the vaporizer, but you start out low. Like with the hydrogen peroxide, I would only put a couple drops in to start with. If you have a small a small one. Yeah, I hear it. If you, yeah, I don't know what size yours is, Arena. I have a regular, like what you would put in a kid's room vaporizer, okay? And I put a half a cup of hydrogen peroxide in it. I put 6 drops of eucalyptus. I put 2 capfuls of colloidal silver, and then a couple drops of peppermint. And then I close the doors and I leave it in the room for about an hour before we go to bed. And when I go in there, I start hacking my brains out because I smoke. But all the stuff you hack out is incredible. And when I finally got my husband to start doing the nebulizer again, he was doing much better. Now he backs off because he's non-compliant. but it works really well. And if you have COPD or any kind of lung issue, you need to use it. Oh, Tony, Matt, you're bad. That's a nebulizer. Uh-oh, kitty. Yeah, it's a nebulizer, Kimmy. And a nebulizer, you can't put all that stuff in. All you can do is put 1 drop of peroxide and 1 drop of colloidal silver. But you have to make sure the peroxide is not stabilized. You have to look on the back of the bottle of peroxide, and if it said stabilizer in it, you cannot use it. It's okay, Kimmy, I understand. There's things that you can do, but Kimmy, you and I talked about this once before, and I know you can't afford some stuff, but we need to talk, hon. You got to find a way of getting some of this stuff. I can hear the cats, but I can also hear the mumbling across the street. And when they talk, that's why I keep asking everybody, do you hear that? Do you hear that? Because you can hear them talking. See? You can hear the machinery too? Yeah, I can hear that from here. Yeah, they don't like it when I whistle loud, but if I just whistle quietly, they don't have a problem with that. That's what irritates me, Bob, because I know who they are over there. I know what they're doing. The ones that are close, anyway. I don't know what the military's doing back there, because when the bombs go off, they go off at any time. But you can hear that underground. No, Arena, you'd actually be able to hear the voices of the guys. I can tell when the camel dudes are close by, you can hear English. But when these guys talk, you can hear it. It's deeper. It's much deeper. You're talking Greek to me, Bob, because I have no idea what you're talking about. When they yell across the street, Arena, the guys do, the camo dudes, you can hear the English. When these guys talk, it's a mumbling. Sometimes you might think you hear a word, which might in fact be a word, but you could definitely see that to me it's what, like Rick Cox's bush talk, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, CBD oil is good if you have COPD. Well, sorry, but out of my price range. I can't take CBD oil. It doesn't work for me. It just makes me feel loopy, and the pain's still there, so. But when my sciatica is acting up, it's acting up, and there ain't nothing I can do except for put my leg way up in the air. That's what I was saying, Bob, before. If I had a good audio out here, and if I had a FLIR, I bet you I would have some. There'd be a lot of people on my channel at night. Because I hear them out here all the time. They come and knock on my window. I've heard them in my bedroom, in my bathroom. When I was going to the bathroom, I could hear them outside the window. They laugh. They grunt. They think it's funny when I go to the bathroom. Then they wait until I go downstairs and climb in bed. Oh, that's cool, Martha. You don't have to buy any more. You didn't sign up for automatic withdrawals. Them to stop. Yeah, I agree with the THC too for certain people. Cool. That's awesome, Bob. Yeah, I get drug tested too. Well, I got a couple more years before I'm forced into retirement, but I'm just opening my drawer. Dang, the air is thick tonight. Smoked way too much today. And I need coffee. For medical marijuana, you have to get a license. It's going to cost you $40. Oh, that was my stomach. Wow. Here it's $125. Someplace, I forgot what it was, up to $600 for the card. That's ridiculous. That's how the government's getting their part. Yeah, me too, Matt. The only thing that makes me sleep better is when I have the Cordalis and the Gabacom. If I take those two before I go to bed and I go straight to bed when it's quiet, I can go right to sleep. It knocks me out cold. If I go anywhere, I'm going south. Not to Nevada, but although Nevada would be a good place to go. Whoa. Uh-oh. That sounded like like a cat got hurt. Trazodone's crap. Yeah, but it sounded like a cat's life got cut short, didn't it? That was an instant silence. You have to get rid of the fibro, which is inflammation. Exactly, Feisty. That's what I just thought. Like something just shut it up really quick. As long as they're not throwing, I mean, No, now I guess I gotta reword that. I don't know. I didn't hear anything, but I'm not putting all these cats in my house, Bob. These are stray cats. You gotta be kidding me. I'd have cat spray and poop all over my house. Don't try to make me feel guilty for not bringing in stray cats. It's not fair. No, I'm not doing it. I opened up the garage for them to go in it. They can go into the garage. Well, good, you do it then. There ain't no way I'd do it. There's too many cats out there. There must be 25 cats out there. I'm not going to gather them all up and put them in. Yeah, I got a big heart for critters. I put the babies inside. I don't want owls and stuff getting them. And I don't like seeing any animals hurt, but there's no way. There's just no way I'm going to have a house full of cats. And I can't afford to feed my family, let alone feed all these cats that are here. Of course, you guys can all tell me what to do while you're there. And if I leave all these cats here in a month, I'm going to have 50 instead of, 20 something. What people need to do is people need to be smart about their animals and get them fixed before they go dumping them out on the street. There's no responsibility, and I'm not going to be responsible for the cats, as I'm doing everything I can just to make sure they're fed. So please don't try to make me feel any more guilty than I do. Good night, Martha. God bless. Love you, hun. I'll talk to you sometime today. Yeah, I'm leaving too. I'm going to end this live chat. Go up there and sit down and try to figure out my next plan, my next move. No, it's the closest place is in Fayetteville, which is an hour away, and they want me to catch one or two of them, bring them up to them, and bring them back. And there's, like I said, there's like 20-something of them up here. I can't put them all in one. They kill each other. Yeah, they dump them here too. And like I said, my house isn't the only house they do it to, and the city won't do anything about it, and it's ridiculous. It's a touchy subject for me, Matt, because I have a big heart when it comes to everything, animals, people, whatever, and this tears me apart. That's my stomach. That's my stomach. So I wish there was a way that I could get the city to come out here and pick up all the cats and take them and put them in that capture and release program, because at least... Good night, Matt. it's at least, I know that they could fend for themselves, but love you too, Martha. But the bad part is, they should be more responsible. There's thousands and thousands of cats out there that get hit by cars, that get killed all the time. They're not meant to be that. If they're going to be house pets, then they should have them fixed first thing off. First thing we did when we got our pup was got her fixed. These cats are everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Do you know how many dead kittens we've seen on the street and dead cats down here? It makes me angry. Yeah, I know. And every person in this house cries when they see a dead cat. Every one of them, or kitten. Who'd you scare off, Belle? Stupid stomach. Oh, I know. I know you'd cry in this situation, Matt. It would tear you apart. You're bad, Tony. There's my stomach again. Oh, I see an airplane way up there, flashing. Hear that? Yep. Can't tell what it was. But really low. Cool, Bob. Yeah, I have a lot of catching up to do on your videos, Bob. I'm just trying so hard to get these scrubs done. Now they told me before that they had extra of the one material, and now they're telling me they don't. And so now I gotta find the other material, get that amount of material, then send it, then have the person that made the pattern send it to the person that made it, that makes them, then send the material there. Ugh. I just want to get this done. I know my scrubs are gonna sell. I know they are. But I got to get it done.
I have to buy the material. And I had bought 2 rolls of them for them to make all the samples with, but they wasted most of them because they made them wrong. And so I made them replace it. So they told me they had some left. Well, when I called, I can't use some of those places, Feisty, because they want you to already be. You're talking about the places that you sent me to start businesses. There's certain things that they want that I don't have yet, so later on they can help. Not right now. But anyways, I have to buy the other material and get it sent over there. That's why I said I gotta go back to work, guys. I don't have much of a choice. I'm gonna wait for Social Security, see if I get accepted for Social Security disability, and if I do, that's one thing. But if not, then whatever. Yes, I know, Bob. We discussed that. Takes money to make money, and I'm just not in that position. Sorry to say. I would have been when I first started. If they wouldn't have took the money from me, they did. At that time, my husband and I were both making between the two of us 6 figures. Well, I have to get the first one. Hey, Michael, I have to get the first denial letter, and I do have an attorney. And she said as soon as I get my first denial letter, then bring it to her. So, that's all right, Chev. This is just, I made some mistakes. I trusted people when I shouldn't have. How you doing, Michael? It's horrible when you get to this age where you're right in between everything. Too young for Social Security, not sick enough for Social Security disability, but yet too sick to go back to work. It's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, stop it, Bill. You're not scaring anybody out. I didn't hear anything, Bob. Of course, right now I'm drinking my iced tea, so I couldn't hear anything anyway. I was swallowing. Ooh, I got that ringing in my ears, that buzzing noise in my ear. Ooh. They usually do that when they're close by, too. Oh, absolutely, I understand, Chef. Yeah. Well, my my husband gets Social Security for the grandkids that we adopted. But not enough. You know, they don't give you enough. I mean, I don't know how they think that the small amount of money that they give you a month would even pay for groceries for kids. One, let alone two. That's crazy, Bob. Here? You did that here? Something just got thrown on the roof. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome to hear, Bob. Yeah, they're doing things backwards, you know. They're making it impossible for older people to survive. No, it wasn't a cat. It was something very small. There's the owl. That's crazy. Yep. Yep, it's a hootie. The heck is that? Good grief, Bob. Martha, go to sleep. Those owls, they have to have a nest right over there. Good night, sweetie. Like I said, I'm going to. What'd they say, Bob? Yet that's their job, right? They don't understand it. They shouldn't be in that profession. Well, praise God for that. And nothing's going to stop you, is it, Bob? You, Chev, Kevin, lots of other people, Matt, a lot of us were just headstrong, ain't gonna quit. Yeah. Good grief. Sometimes I wonder about these people. That's what I said. That's the same thing I said. Wow. Well, I'm glad you guys are finally on disability. I'm hoping I can get it. You know, it would help out tremendously. And I'm not one to use government services. You know, I'm one to do things on my own, but this is crazy. If I could work, I would, you know. But guys, I'm going to end this live chat for tonight, and I'm going to get some stuff done and then try to go lay down, go to sleep for a while, hopefully. I'm going to go take my medicine, my Cordalis and my Gabacalm, and see if I can't sleep. But I'll be back tonight. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I've seen some pretty horrific stuff. My favorite thing, like I said, was trauma and, me too, Feisty, and trauma and wound control. Yeah, meaning tonight for me. But good night, all you guys. Don't forget your prayers. God bless you all, and love you, and I will talk to you soon. Don't forget about Friday, okay? But I'll probably talk to you tonight anyway. So, I have to hang up. I've got things to do and go to bed. Remember, it's 4 o'clock in the morning for me. Yes! Don't tell me no, bad boy. Good night, Tony, Chev, all you guys, everybody. Oh, stop. You just want me to feel bad all night long, don't you? Good night, Quinn. Good night, Arena. Good night, Miss Martha, if you're still there. Miss Pat. Everybody who's still here. Who else is here? Belle. Stop it, Tony. You guys are so bad. I'm telling you. Anyways, don't pout. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you in a while. Well, it's 4 o'clock. You should sleep. I'm going to try to do a live during the day today. So, I'll talk to you later. Stop, Bob. Oh my gosh, you're going to kill me. Alright, I'm going. 1, 2, 3. Bye.